been through so much, you've done this amazing challenge. There are women out there who I believe want to do challenges, and for whatever reason they never get round to them, and I don't want that to be a thing. I want, you know, She Who Dares wins to really push people and push women to just fuck it and go out and do. So can you give me like, and I'm really putting you on the spot here, like specifically five, no, just like your top tips for, you know, starting that process, getting through it, and enjoying it.
Oh, okay. So 5 top tips, I think. Find and embrace women that are of like a similar ilk, because I think there are so many of us out there genuinely that do these kind of crazy things. And I think once you immerse yourself and you have a conversation with someone like that, it just kind of breathes something within you. And that was key for me. And I think that's also now, like, I've got so many great contacts and people that come to me because they're like, oh, we're thinking about doing this. And I'm like, yes, go and do it. And I think that's what you need. You need like a bit of like a cheerleader who's done this kind of crazy thing before. I think like never think anything's out of the, like, there's no option that you can't do, basically. So if you've got this crazy idea and you think I can do this, but I'm not entirely sure if I can pull it together, just like, if there's any way that I can kind of like feed the energy that I have to you, just like, if there's a way you can do it, there will be a way. And if you have that belief and passion, and this is something that you really want to go and focus on, you can absolutely do it. Because I went through so many ups and downs with that row, but I was so convinced that it was the thing I needed to do and I wanted to do, that I never let anything stop me. And it's like, you have to have that kind of power of self-conviction. And I know I'm saying it and it's quite hard to kind of feel it and get it, but it's totally within us all. Wait, I'm going for 3 things. Can't think of 5 things.
Go for 3.
And then 3 things. Okay, so I think for me in particular, and everyone that I seem to speak to, and when I kind of go and talk about what's happened within the row, I think the one thing that seems to resonate with everyone is, and I was saying it earlier, is you know how we talk about our best friends when we're out at a bar and she's trying to chat up a guy and we're like, yeah, she's totally amazing. She's the best thing ever. Like, she's the queen kind of thing. You have to talk about yourself like you talk about your best friend, because, and this is not just across men, but this is what I find, men in roles, men in situations, they will say what they've done. It's not braggy, but they will admit what they've done. Like, I just went and did this. We don't do that. We don't say all the incredible things that we do. We don't admit to all the amazing things that we can do. And I've noticed it in work, in life, in everything, that if you do just say, oh yeah, I did this thing. I had this amazing thing at work, or I did this at home. It builds something within you, and it's not braggy and it's not cocky and it's none of these, because men have been doing it for years and they've been getting places that maybe we just haven't got to yet. And this is what we need to do. We need to start like just chatting about yourself. And I don't want to use the word braggy, but start bragging about stuff. Like, start just saying all the amazing things that you do and that you are wanting to do, and have these conversations and never think anything is too much, because it's honestly, that's what I want to hear more women talk about, the amazing things that they've done. And it can just be within work. And I have this ethos where I work. If a woman or like a colleague of mine has done something amazing, I'm like, yes, awesome. Talk about it. Tell me about it, because I want to hear about it. Because guy over in whatever it is, accounts, he's just been bragging about this thing for ages. So it's
not even that good.
Exactly. So that's key for me. It's like, you have to be your own wing woman. You have to have this ethos that you are just awesome. And because you all are, like, there's no doubt about that. We as women are capable of some incredible things, and we shouldn't kind of put ourselves in a box.
Yeah, no, I massively agree with that. Like, working in predominantly male industry and construction. You don't. There's no short of bragging and egos. Like, it's
look at this thing I just put up.
I'm like, come on, seriously. Like, all day long. It is one thing that we do fall short on massively. And how can you be something or show other people without talking about what it is that you have done. And I think it is a bit of self-reassurance as well to propel you forward. So I think that's amazing. I think that's I would agree with everything you said, but I would massively agree with that, and be your own superhero and talk about everything that you've done. And it is hard. I don't think it's in us, but one of the things that I think we should always I should always talk about, because I had such horrible experiences with like giving birth. I'm like, I get a bit extreme with this. I'm like, but we're responsible for the whole of the human race.
No, but it's true. Like women, we go through like this insane process of like creating life and then like birthing it to the world. And it's like, it's honestly, I am in awe of mothers, because it's like I can only, because I'm not a mother, and it's like I have friends that are, and I am just, however women go through that, I have no idea, because it's just incredible. And it's true, like we don't really appreciate we're doing this amazing thing. I think people think it's because, oh well, that's kind of
that's what just happens.
That's just our role, isn't it? That's what we have to do. But it's no.
I wonder if guys, if they gave the birth, like I would hear about it.
Oh my God, they would be, honestly.
Do you remember that time when I gave birth to a child?
We did this insane thing. Honestly, that would be, categorically agree with that.
Yeah, complete segue there. But yeah, it's because I've got to be in my bonnet about it. I'm like, where's my award? Your kid's your award. Yeah, I know, I totally get that. They're amazing. But no, you're right. We struggle with that, and that's something, please, everyone, to remember. Yeah, amazing. Thanks so much for sharing those little insights with us. You're massively helpful. Right, we'll end the recording.